Welcome back.
Okay, welcome back.
Oh, we're live now.
We're ready, dude.
Okay, we're doing it.
That's how we just like jump in, dude.
Okay.
We jump in. Fucking episode 91.
Bro, you saw I wasn't ready yet.
91.
Why'd you just jump in like that?
That's you the one that said welcome back. Eric. We have a special guest today.
We do, but did you load the...
I didn't load the fucking air horns again.
Yeah, you didn't.
That's all
my
good.
God.
We have comedian Steven
What's going
Puga.
on? What's up, guys? Thank you guys for having me. Oh, there you go. I like that one.
America. America. Dude, hell yeah. Stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I try.
And just cool dude. I mean, we've known him from the funeral industry. So.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is did he tell you that I called him when I was behind him? Not like that, but
whoa!
We were behind waiting for a train to pass by on Alameda and Copia, and I saw his truck, and I was like, "Hey, that looks like I'm gonna call him." And so I was like, "Hey, stick your hand out the window if that's you." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it is him." We were talking.
He hung. He's like, "I'm right behind you." I'm like, "Oh shit, dude,
Yeah.
what's up?"
And apparently, not only do we know a lot of the same people in the funeral industry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but our parents, my dad knows your dad or your
Yeah.
uncles. I don't know if that.
For a long time.
I don't know if you asked him or told him, but
He did. Yeah. He's like the plumber, and I'm like, "Yeah, the plumber." He's like, "Oh shit." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he's like, "Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday about it."
yeah,
Small
okay,
world.
cool, yeah.
Small word. Nah, dude. And then those guys know a lot of fucking people, dude.
Yeah.
Can't go anywhere where they'd be like, "You son, you son." I'm like, God.
Mhm. Yeah, that's how it is,
dude,
man.
But I'm more inappropriate than him. So don't, but well,
Yeah, you
I
don't
know.
compare to dad.
Oh,
You know
You can't
what's
compete where you don't compare.
whoa! Hey, take it easy. Dude.
It's all sad.
you know what's crazy is walking up to there's a little bit of history with me in this building.
The Gateway Building.
This one, the one we're in.
Yeah.
Dude, when I was a kid, I used to come to anger management here and therapy. I don't know if it worked. I don't know if it worked, but
Trauma, dude.
Yeah.
Shit.
I was like, oh shit.
Like, oh man, I gotta pretend like I.
I forgot the doctor's name, Wilson Reyes or Reyes. I don't even know if she's still here, but
I
this
haven't
was like
seen it.
2003.
You haven't seen him in a while?
2002.
To be honest, like if we're being completely honest, I don't know any neighbors at all.
We knew,
I
like,
met
the
I
last
met like
one.
two. Huh?
The guy at the last studio?
Oh yeah, when we were downstairs on the third floor, we had that barber next to us.
The barber's up here too.
I guess he moved with us. I don't know. No,
He's
that's a
still
different
there.
barber.
Oh, okay.
He's on. There's another barber on the third floor. That was the only guy. That's the only guy I know in this whole building.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
You
know
didn't meet the
anybody.
tattoo artist over here? That she was like walking back and forth? Wow.
No, I know that there is a tattoo artist on the 5th floor, but I've never met
Gotta
him.
go hit
dox
him
us,
up.
bro. Come on.
Huh?
Don't dox us.
It's because we're not here during like normal business hours.
Yeah. Yeah, we always
So
come
we
after
can't
dark.
run into anybody.
And you just did more, huh?
You want to tell us
Oh,
what room we're in?
oh
Says
yeah.
it now.
Eric, Louis, I mean, come on, bro. It's like telling him I went to Georgetown.
Oh,
you need
yeah.
to stop giving out details.
We locked the door, dude. It's not like they're gonna fucking. All right. Anyway, play the intro, bro.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Did you load it?
The intro's loaded, you bitch.
Up.
Oh my god, lock in, bro.
Oh, okay. We got it.
Is there like a song supposed
Fucking
to play?
Here we
play
go.
it, dude.
These clothes.
Let's explain.
What?
Let's explain.
Okay.
Explain what?
I was trying to push the button, right?
But you're tapping the button. Oh, pause.
Yeah.
I was trying to trigger the button
Right.
on the soundboard.
Yeah. But you were just slapping it. Like you just push
Pause, bro. Come on.
it. You see?
Something's wrong,
you
bro.
see what I mean?
Put mine higher. I can't hear. Or I'm deaf or
It's on
something.
you, bro.
It's on you.
I tried, but nothing's working. Hello?
Up.
Oh.
A few moments later.
I'm
we
like,
go.
she's like,
Okay. Anyways, dude, let's just give it up. Whatever. Speaking of giving up,
Okay then. That's where we're taking a turn then.
Lent is upon us, dude.
What?
Do you practice Lent?
No,
No.
Lent?
Lent. It's like
Quaresma, like
where you give up for
Oh,
till Easter.
yeah,
for the
okay.
40 days.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I mean, I didn't forget about. Never mind.
Well, you forgot what I was talking
Yes.
about. It's fine, dude. It's fine.
I'm not gonna
She's not
attack.
religious. Don't attack her. Okay, it's not a big deal. Yeah. Did you ever grow up like giving up anything?
No,
or-
no, I never did. My dad is very Catholic, but I never participated in church or anything like that.
No.
Not very. Even I think if I were to go to church now, I'd probably burn up and shit. But
Yeah.
with some of the things I say, but like no, I never grew up religious. I just kind of I think the most religious thing I did as a kid was during the summer. My mom's best friend, she was part of this church on the east side, and I would go to vacation Bible school in the summer. Yeah, believe it or not.
Vacation Bible school.
Yeah,
This
it was a
is-
thing, man. And they teach you the Bible, and you're with the group of kids, and you're there
Like a camp?
doing it. Yeah, kind of like a church camp, but like you'd go for like half the day, and you do like activities and shit like that.
Oh, okay.
And I did that for like 2 years. Yeah,
You're
yeah.
like,
Vacation Bible school.
I'm not religious, but they sent me away.
My mom was like, "Get out."
Yeah, fucking.
Did you have
Go-
to wash
go-
the feet first?
That what? No.
Did you have to wash the priest's feet first?
No,
or
no, no.
something
This was like a camp for like
Christian Bible.
Christian kids, and they would watch movies, Christian movies, and cartoons, and do arts and crafts and shit like that. It was,
School. Washing feet. Oh, because I told that story about what.
No, apparently that's true.
dude, and
That's gross.
And I hate that this happened, but there was this one time I didn't want to go one day. I didn't want to go. My mom was like, "You're going to vacation Bible school. You're going today." And I was like, "I don't want to." So I convinced her not to take me, and my sister went. So I told my sister, and I told my mom, "Just tell him I'm sick or something. Tell him I'm sick. You know, I don't feel good or nothing." So I'm there in the car, and the kids at the vacation Bible school made me get well cards, bro. They were like, "Get well, Stephen," like with hearts, and it was nice. I was like, "Oh, it made me feel like shit."
It's like
Dude, maybe-
having cancer and then like in elementary, and then your whole class goes to like the hospital, give you like the cards.
Yeah.
You think you're fine, and then Captain America shows up at your house.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's
Oh
over.
no, it's done, dude. Fucking Thor's here.
What's
the
your
hell?
Make-A-Wish?
What is my well, if I was ever like that sick or whatever, knock on wood, right? Let's just hope for it
My
never
God.
happens.
As a kid, they don't do
As
it for
I guess as a
adults.
kid, because they don't do it for adults, right?
No.
Yeah. As a kid, I think I would want to meet like back then. I was a really big fan of like the Jackass
Walk in,
dudes.
bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
The
okay.
Jackass. So I think I would want to meet like Johnny Knoxville and Bam Margera and them.
Oh,
like
there you go.
Steve-O.
Did they die?
No,
So you could still
I'm dying. Like,
no, I know, but you have a chance to still meet
in this
him.
scenario, I'm not
I know.
dying actually.
I know.
But like, what the fuck's going on? But yeah, I think that would be my make. Would you? I've never really thought of that. That came off the dome, dude. Yeah,
That's pretty cool. That's a good one. I never would have thought that. But
yeah.
I think for me, I probably would have liked to meet The Rock, just to hang out
That's
with him for like a
textbook.
day.
Just get a wrestler in there. John Cena,
Yeah.
The Rock. I never really was in that much to wrestling. Eric, what would you be your Make-A-Wish? Still happen. Hopefully not.
Oh, okay. I mean,
What the
all right, I guess.
Bro, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm off today, dude. The smelling salt's
I
more off.
don't even know who.
You don't have to meet somebody. It's a wish. You can do
Yeah,
whatever
you
want.
can even go to like Disneyland or whatever.
Legoland or whatever, dude.
Imagine.
Oh, we took him to Legoland. He really likes it. He likes trains and dinosaurs.
I
He's
don't like
autistic.
trains. I don't
He's
like
autistic.
dinosaurs. Come
Yeah.
on.
You have the tism, bro. We got it.
You know what? Come back to me later.
Come back to me later. Oh, anyways, Lent. Are you giving anything up for Lent? I know you did. You tried it last year.
I
no?
thought about it. I didn't this year though.
What did you give up last year?
I think chips.
You gave up chips. Did you
Bro,
make it
do
the
you
full?
even eat chips?
Yeah, that dude be snacking, bro.
At that time, yeah.
Oh, okay. Makes
Wow.
sense.
I messed up. I forgot,
You know what's crazy
You
is
can still
I,
do it now.
and then it changed to, like potato chips, and so
oh, okay.
because
Like Doritos
it
and shit like
it was
that.
a whole different thing.
Mm.
Because there's like difference between like potato chips and tortilla chips. And I messed up and
my
I ate
God.
tortilla chips, and I was like, all right, potato chips it is.
So you narrowed it down. That's cheating, dude.
No, yeah, I know.
You're like, what the fuck?
I don't know what I was doing.
Well,
I wasn't
tostadas
asking,
are not really chips, though. Chips are for enjoyment. Tortilla chips are for your nachos.
It's like, oh, I'm giving up going to the beach, but you just hang out at the pool all fucking day. Like,
well, it's different.
That's cheating.
okay, those are different things. Hold on.
All right, but anyway, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say I was talking to Jib Saad the other day. We were at the comedy club, and how like Ash Wednesday just came and went. Like you just didn't hear about it, or like you didn't get reminded of it.
People came late to school because they had like the
Yeah.
Ashes thing.
And the only reason why I say that is because Fat Tuesday like really isn't a thing anymore. Like I don't see any like
Tits.
like well that, but there's like no parties. There's no like Fat Tuesday party, Mardi Gras type parties anymore.
Well,
Parties?
Well, they had
they do
downtown
have
block
one.
party.
They had the downtown one.
but
I didn't even hear about it.
Yeah, it wasn't really good.
No,
What is
see,
Fat
that's what I'm
Tuesday?
saying. I remember like back in the day, like the radio station or KLQ or whoever was advertising like some sort
Mardi
of like
Gras party,
Mardi
yeah.
Gras
I
party.
didn't know what the beads were for.
What's
I
Fat
bought
Tuesday?
the big giant ones that at the gas station one time when I went to South Padre, and everyone was asking like, "How did you get those?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just bought them.
Are you
I
sure?
don't
It's
know
like-
what the hell."
Fat Tuesday was like the day, like your last day of like rage before you gave
Oh.
up your whatever it was for Lent.
Oh wow.
So like for example,
okay.
like for Ash Wednesday, I'm gonna
like
give
the
up
purge.
I'm gonna give up alcohol for
You just want to kill
those
people
40
today.
days.
And you just get blackout right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Fat
okay.
Tuesday
It's like
was
your
kind of
last
like
hurrah.
your
Yeah.
last day to like get it all out of your system.
Is that really what it's for?
I believe. I don't confirm.
Oh.
Don't
I didn't know.
quote me on that, but I think that's what I heard.
It is kind of like the
but
purge
that does make sense.
for
though.
sitting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you got one free night to just purge. Like, just show
Yeah, it
your-
is. I didn't know. I didn't even know that Mardi Gras was like a thing in, like in the States until
I didn't
went
know what
over
Mardi
there.
Gras was.
Oh.
I've heard of it. I just didn't know
It's
what it was.
a New Orleans thing. It's like a that area, the Bayou type thing. Like that's where it got big because of the French influence.
Mhm.
But
But
the-
Eric's
but
the one that
everybody-
likes the trains.
yeah, yeah. Hold on, dude. I know a lot about holidays. You just, but yeah. So and then it just started happening like kind of like Cinco de Mayo. Like everybody celebrates Cinco de Mayo, but nobody really knows what it's about. Like, do you guys know what Cinco de Mayo is about?
I can't. Not at the top of my head.
It's May 5th.
The Mexican independence thing.
Yeah.
That's what everybody thinks it is, but actually that's the 16th.
That-
of
that-
September.
no, that I-
September,
that
Oh,
I
you're
know.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
It's a battle that Mexico won in a war against somebody. There was a battle that was won on that day, the 5th of May. Damn, that rhyme, dude. I got bars. Anyway, Mexico doesn't even really celebrate it, but the U.S. for some reason just took it upon themselves. Like the
Because
Hispanics
everyone
in the
wants to
U.S.
pretend
was
that
like
they.
Cinco de Mayo. But
Just
in Mexico,
another reason
it's
to
just
get
like,
drunk.
Yeah.
like you ask like a Mexican, they're like, hey, you celebrate Cinco de Mayo? He's like, not really, dude. Like, it's just, we want to battle that day. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just like a historical date. But we
Isn't there
kind
another one that like it's for like Irish? Wow,
That's St. Patrick's Day.
of,
That's a fun one.
that one's fun. And then, yeah, we use that as another reason. Americans are just looking for reasons to drink.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras, Easter.
Easter.
I got really drunk for my daughter's
Dude,
baptism.
people go hard for Easter, bro.
Yeah.
Go really
What,
hard.
really?
Day drinking, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think we even like. I don't celebrate Easter like that.
There was one Easter where we had like a egg hunt in the morning because you were still kind of like a kid and I was like 21. It was like probably one of your last egg hunt and like Eric was doing the egg hunt. And
I was 16.
you still did egg hunt. You still did like costume.
I wasn't 16. I was 14.
There you go.
Mm.
And I remember doing the egg hunt and then like just going to the bar and getting wasted on Easter.
Oh,
bro.
shit.
Day drinking.
What?
Yeah. And I remember like, what am I doing here? Like, God came back for this? Like, Jesus came back for me to get wasted right now? I felt really bad.
Yeah, no. It's good
You live and
times.
you learn,
Yeah.
dog. You live and you learn. Anyway, I don't know why I brought up Lent and then we just went on this.
No,
I know.
It's an interesting
I
topic.
kind of just, I haven't given up any. I've given up every once in a while. I try again, but I given up
Yeah,
anything.
you give up a lot. DJing.
The last time
Put up the
it's
shoes.
coming back.
Magician.
It's coming back. It's coming back. Oh yeah, I learned. I tried to teach myself how to do magic for a while, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
shit.
I know a couple card tricks, but that's
Okay,
about it.
cool.
Yeah, that's about it.
Should have Jib Saad teach you some stuff.
I
He's a
know.
really good magician.
I've met him a couple times. I've seen his do his comedy, but I've never seen him do his.
Oh, you know,
magic
dude,
show.
I did his Valentine's Day shows when he headlined at the Sunset Parlor.
Oh yeah, they're the
and,
stretched out comedy.
Yeah, and he blew the doors off that place when it got to the magic part. His stand up is hilarious. I love
Yeah, he's
watching
funny.
him do stand up, but his magic, and now that but he's such a, I don't know, it's just something you got to go see. I'm not gonna give anything away, but if you ever have a chance to go see Gyp's Side at the comedy club or anywhere in town, in fact, I'm gonna have him for my cigar shows later this summer. So whenever that date gets dropped on and I have him in, you guys totally should come see him do magic. It's fucking really
That's
cool
cool.
to watch. Yeah.
That's interesting because he's like a stand-up comedian, but then he also does magic. Like that's a weird pair, but I guess not really.
No, it
Because
goes
it's
hand in hand, man.
yeah.
Like it's crazy. And you know what? I wish I could be him, man. To just do 2 acts, not like to have 2 acts and like just do them whenever he can just drop out his magic trick.
Yeah.
Dude, it's insane. So like basically like the first half of his show is like just pure stand up, and then the second half is when the magic comes in and he does his whole routine and stuff. It's really fucking cool. You got to check it out.
I
I
guess-
was blown away the first time I saw it. I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is this?
I guess the reason why I think like it doesn't pair good was because I'm always like used to like David Blaine and Chris Angel, which are like serious magicians that don't tell jokes or they're
Mind
not
freak.
funny. Yeah, like like Chris Angel's super scary and serious and angry, and then David Blaine is very quiet but like creepy.
Yeah.
And so,
You
but
can't imagine them telling jokes.
right.
Yeah.
And so, but I think I've seen like other magicians that do like
I don't even have one skill.
funny joke. God damn, bro. Shit. Hey, so you mentioned your cigar shows. I know that you've already done one. What is that? The cigar show.
So it's called Gold Label Comedy. Basically, what it is, it's a comedy show at a cigar lounge, and it's at Vitola's. We have them every last Friday of the month. So we're gonna start them at the end of March. March 27th is our first show, and we started it last year. I'm a cigar connoisseur. I love smoking cigars.
Really?
So I'll go there, and even before I started doing stand up, I would go and smoke there and whatever. And then I became friends with Fernando and Mia, the owners,
Okay.
who run that place. And
Shout out.
I ended up building a rapport with them, and next thing I know, I asked them, hey, like, would you be interested in doing some comedy?
Yeah.
A comedy night. And they're like, yeah, let's try it. And by the grace of God, it was a hit from
That's
the
cool.
beginning.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We've sold out almost every show that we've done there. They're only seasonal though. I only run them through spring until probably the end of maybe early September, maybe October, because I don't want to collide with UTEP football and the Chihuahuas and stuff. Because the cigar lounge is literally right across the street from the baseball stadium.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
There's a
So
lot of
you would
traffic
have
already
like
and stuff
problem
like
with
that, yeah.
parking.
Yeah, and it's a pain in the ass.
And a
So-
baseball comes flying at one of your comedian's heads, you're done.
dude. Yeah, no, the show's over.
That's gonna be like a super home run. I've been to that one.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always wonder where the baseballs are going. Where are they going? Like when they go in the home run, where are they going? Like there's
To
no
the street.
gate
You just
around.
hit my camera right now.
To the out.
Sorry.
Just
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what if it hits somebody's car?
It has. I'm sure it has.
like parks.
Why
Whenever
are-
they hit it at the park, it hits cars. Have you seen that? The windshields and stuff.
See, but yeah, like I've never heard of somebody like taking legal action for that.
They're cooked.
yeah.
It's their own responsibility.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of like because I remember this being an
It's
issue.
like,
right?
oh, you're in the hazardous area.
Yeah, in a way, I remember this being an issue, like at the sports park where like the
At Alvin
baseball,
Park, yeah.
The Plex.
the Plex.
Mm.
We would purposely not park like right by the fields because like if somebody hit a home run out of right field, it's gonna hit your car. So like you would park away from there. People would park there once it's full, but you're kind of rolling the dice, you know.
But
what
I mean, there's parking all around. Like later's are on the back of it, and then like.
Well, the
push,
ball.
push,
I don't
and
think the ball
then-
goes that far for a foul ball.
no.
No.
Oh, I don't know.
But
I'm
like
scared of those.
if it's a home run, there's really nothing.
Oh, I guess yeah.
There's
I
just
guess it wouldn't go
buildings.
that
There's
way.
the Masonic Temple, and then there's Vitola's, and then that's it. And then,
But even the main streets right there in the front now, like when the
but it's all
I-
blocked off.
oh okay
Yeah.
And then they have the way the Chihuahuas field is. They have that big brick wall that has levels, like 3 levels. So you would have to hit it really high and really far to like do anything. So I don't think, for at least for the Chihuahuas, that's not like really an issue.
Going back to your cigars, man.
I know, sorry.
Have you seen when people make the cuts
Yes.
in cigars? Like it's the V cut,
Yeah.
and there's like it's just a regular cut.
Yeah, there's the V cut, which is my personal favorite, and then there's the straight cut, and then there's the punch. Like you could like punch a little hole into the cigar. That one's a little hard. I don't do that one. I'm not that. I don't want to because I have a strong hand. I want to like fuck up my cigar, which I've already done.
Yeah.
So I always go with the V cut. V cut's the way to go. Me personally.
Oh shit! I didn't even know anything about that. What the? Where'd you learn that
I
shit?
know, why do you know about that, Eric? Explain.
Well, a cigar is just a rolled up tobacco leaf.
What the
I
fuck
don't
are we
know.
doing here?
Yeah, no. But yeah, those cigar shows are a lot of fun. Like I had Jibs in fact, we were just talking about. I had Jibs headline last year. I had Jeremy Stretch headline last year. I had my buddy from Manchester, England, Steve Hurst. I had that motherfucker come in here.
Yeah, he's funny, dude.
and tear it up. Myself, I featured Josh Ryan. All the guys, basically anybody, all the guys that want to do comedy are welcome to do my. And here's the best part: like, it's just not a typical comedy show. Like, my comedians have to dress up in a suit and tie to do the show.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Because of the,
cool.
like, 'cause the
Because,
ambiance,
yeah,
right?
there's an
Like
and not only that, like, you know, we pay you paying like $25 for a ticket, you know, and then not only that, like,
And they show up casual.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, all the comedians dress up nice, and they like it, man. They give me a hard time about it. Like, do we have to? Like, yeah, but you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it when the pictures come out. And
Yeah.
And,
Is it
you know,
so?
you-
There's a dress code for like the people who buy the tickets also.
no, anybody can dress
Oh,
whatever
okay.
they want, but the comedians dress in a suit and tie, or the women wear a blazer or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Like a nice dress,
Mhm.
a nice gown.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
And we're in the process of looking for sponsors. So if there's anybody who would like to sponsor our show, please hit me up or hit Aaron Barber up.
Louis,
And,
get your
like,
wallet.
Hold on,
Yeah.
that reminds me. For anybody that wants to sponsor this podcast,
and sponsor we're asking for money here.
Yeah, dude, just help out, bro. But first of all, I gotta stop right here. That's a great segue. This podcast is sponsored by who, Sonny?
Spodcast.
This podcast, we're on Spotify.
Oh,
This podcast is sponsored by
Zamaran Monument Company. Why? No.
for when, Eric.
No, for when you didn't written in stone. Fuck off.
Don't use the F word. Let me try it again. This podcast is sponsored by Zamorano's Monument Company. For when, Sonny?
For when you didn't written in stone. You ruined it.
Wow. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you guys.
Stupid. And how often are your shows?
So the cigar show is every Friday of the month, last Friday of the month. So next month it's going to be March 27th, and then April 20,
Oh, okay.
whatever the last Friday is of that month. That's when the show is going to be,
that's cool.
Awesome.
unless I move it to like a Saturday if I have to, or whatever the case may be. Like if the Chihuahuas just happen to be in town, like I'll move it to like a Saturday or whenever,
okay.
just whatever works.
Whenever they're not playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whenever it's not interfering.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is I love watching all the guys do stand up, and the women that we've had have just been amazing to watch. I'm not a hater. I love all the comedians that they go up there and they do their thing. I'm a fan of it, and I like to watch everybody just get better.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's good. That's good to have
Because they
people that are
obviously
rooting.
enjoy it.
Yeah, good to have people that are in it, but are also rooting for other people to get better with them. You know, you mentioned girls that do it, but I don't think I've ever met a local girl comedian.
So I've had Sharita, who is super funny. She did a phenomenal job when I had her on the show, and then I brought I forgot her name, bless her heart, but she came down from Albuquerque, and she headlined and she did great. Aaron Barber booked her. I forgot her name. I'm sorry, but and then we brought in another comedian from Albuquerque, Carla Vasquez, who was super funny as well on the show. So we bring them in. We bring them in. So
Yeah. But any local girls that want to try stand up comedy,
we need them.
there's an open market
Bad.
right now. There's no, dude. You should try it.
You should try it.
I'm not a girl.
You're a local girl.
Okay, maybe I'll try it. All right. Well, yeah, man, that's awesome. I'm looking forward. We're gonna
Give a girl voice.
We'll check it out.
What?
Well, I don't know why. Why did I listen to
I
you?
know.
What's wrong with me?
though.
Yeah, but no, we gotta go. And we'll try to
Yeah,
check out
come
one of the
by.
cigar
Yeah.
shows and support.
Are
it.
you gonna get a cigar?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have like everybody who comes to the show has to buy a cigar. It's
Yeah.
like
You have to buy 3. Because I'm not.
I'll buy one. I've tried smoking a cigar one time for when I got married. Because it's like a thing you do to celebrate.
What? Really?
Also, you know what? I tried smoking another one when I had my daughters, because you celebrate. Like, that's a manly way of celebrating getting married and having kids. People just gift you cigars.
What?
Yeah, it's weird. I didn't know it either until it happened to me. And we're outside smoking this. I was really drunk at my wedding, and I was like, "This, I don't know what this is about." Okay, but I was also really drunk. So, yeah. And then for when the girls were born, I was gifted them, but I never smoked them. They're still like in a drawer somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh wow.
They're probably no good because I didn't store them properly.
Probably dry now.
Yeah, because there's a way to store those things, right?
They have to be humidified in a humidor.
Oh yeah. No, they're
And
cooked,
if your cigar gets dry, it's not going to be a good time.
yeah.
There was one time, one of the door people at the comic strip, she gave me a box of cigars, and I was like super excited about it. And when I took it home, I opened it, and I opened up one of the cigars, and I put the cutter on it, and you could just hear the crunch of how dry it all was. I was like,
It was like stepping on like fall leaves.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. Yeah. I see, and I don't know anything about that. So that would be cool to go check out.
Yeah, come by, dude. It's gonna be a good time.
I think I went in there once, but I didn't buy anything. It was like one of my boys was like, "I'm gonna get a cigar real quick," because we were downtown at a bar. But I just kind of looked around, and then like we left. So maybe I'll go hang out and watch some comedy
Yeah, it's a good
That'd
time.
be cool.
and try a cigar. Just like big Tony Montana.
So I saw a TikTok on how to like the cigars thing. That's how I learned about the cuts and everything.
That took you a while to
It
find
took
that
you a while. I
answer.
feel like you made a lie, dude.
It took a while
Are
to
you and
find
your
the
friends
answer.
smoking cigars, dog?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you
we're smoking
asked-
lots of
did you ask-
cigars, I guess. Yeah, like we're in the 1940s.
Well, the thing about cigars is you don't inhale it like a cigarette or a
Yes.
joint. You just puff on the smoke.
Oh, I'm glad you said
And
that.
you,
I would- I would have
have.
made a fool of myself at your first show.
yeah,
Like,
no, that's how you get sick. People are like, you could tell like the people that come to the shows that have never smoked cigars, they're like I watch them and they're like kind of like getting lightheaded because
You
that's a
can
lot
pass
of
out from
it's a
that
lot of
shit, right?
nicotine that
Oh,
just hits
yeah.
your bloodstream.
Yeah.
So if you don't know what you're doing and you inhale it, you're gonna get sick.
yeah. You can get
So
nicotine is like one of the easiest things to get, like make you throw up, like worse than alcohol. I remember I played baseball, and I remember they bought like those skull pouches, the ones that you dip, the chewing tobacco. Well, it's not chewing tobacco; it's just dipping tobacco. And it's a little tea bag. It looks like a little tea bag pouch. You put it inside your lip, and then you just spit it,
like a Zin.
kind of like a Zin, but it's actually tobacco.
Oh, okay.
And that was like the cool thing. Like if you played baseball, you had to dip or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, and then you, like your coach is like looking at you like, why are you fucking spitting on the
And
floor?
I remember he saw us all had like little chubby lips and shit. So he's like, "Hey, before we start practice, I want all of you guys to take a lap." And that was weird because we would never do it. And he looked at us. He's like, "Don't spit anything out. Go take a lap." And we're like, "Fuck," right? So when you're running, you're swallowing the saliva when you're running.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't really notice that, but like I was like breathing heavy and like by the time I turned around left field, like the first little turn on the lap, I fucking threw it out and vomited, dude. Like you vomit like this, dude. Because if you swallow the dip, it's like, and you're not used to it, god damn, bro. It's really bad for you.
What? That's
Oh,
crazy.
I never did it after that. I was like, this shit's disgusting. And now every time I smell somebody doing it, like it brings me to that memory. I'm like, oh, I remember I threw up on the outfield.
wow.
So I remember this guy got like he said a butane torch.
Yeah.
Not like the gas, like a Zippo one.
Right.
Is that
and
where it went?
with-
You took mine? I lost mine.
And you put it with the tip of the flame and like you slowly go
Yeah, you toast
around
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
That's right.
He's
Mhm.
ready.
You saw him do this?
On his TikTok, right?
Yeah, on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a while ago, actually.
Pretty smart.
Cigar guy, dude. I was like, he's a cigar connoisseur. When he's like, yeah, you can do the
And then
V-tip and then
I
you
was
do the
like,
punch.
what?
I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? Hell yeah, dude. I'm glad, bro. Anyway, bro, getting back to it. I over the weekend, did you watch any of the Olympics?
I caught the gold medal game between Canada and the U.S. I don't give a shit about hockey, but
Yeah,
I felt pretty patriotic about it.
I was gonna say that.
And it's like the World Cup. Like if I have to be patriotic for like a month, cool. If I have to be patriotic for like 3 hours to cheer on the U.S., I'll do it. You know, but
Yeah, it's like for the rest of the time, I'm like, I don't fuck with this communist sport. But those 3 hours that U.S. is playing Mexico in soccer, I'm like, fucking USA.
yeah,
Yeah, dude. Yeah, and like even lately, like for the hockey game,
It went to overtime.
it went to overtime. Like
Yeah.
it shit was pretty crazy. And like lately, it's kind of been hard to be patriotic because of like how everything is so tense nowadays. No
Yeah.
matter what side you're on. But for those 3 hours, bro, fucking these colors ran red, white, and blue, dog. Fuck yeah,
I don't even know what a
dude.
kilometer is.
Yeah, I was, what the fuck is a kilometer? Have you seen those memes?
No.
No, where the guy's like shooting a gun and he's like, what the fuck is a kilometer? Like just pretty much saying like how big of an American he is. And like there's eagles screeching in the background.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
see that.
Oh, come on.
I saw the game last year. No,
Oh,
but it's like I don't like soccer, but I was pretty interested in the game.
yeah.
the hockey game was like at 7 a.m. or like 8
They're
a.m.
at 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 6
Did you see
a.m.
the one last year that they got into a fight? They couldn't even like continue the game because they kept fighting.
They kept fighting the
On the
hockey.
ring,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, and I heard that they booed the national anthem.
Did they
at the
really? Oh
game?
yeah, yeah.
Motherfuckers,
And that's
bro.
why they started like
Fucking
no.
Canadians, bro.
Yeah, dude. Fuck Canada.
Like-
Nah, I'm just kidding. Canada, I like syrup.
Say it again.
Fuck
Syrup.
that. Maple
Oh
syrup.
my gosh, dude.
Never mind.
Why? Why are you dumb?
Are you dumb on purpose?
I just don't do history and a lot of fun facts like you guys do.
Yeah.
Like when they burned down the White House?
They
When?
burned down what?
What?
When the Canadians burned down the White House?
What?
You lost me on
Yeah.
They have a White House?
that. They burned out our White
Yes.
House? When? I'm all mad about it.
So
Like,
that
oh,
sounds like
wow,
something that would
okay.
happen on South Park.
Yeah. I feel like that
I'm gonna
didn't
burn it
actually
down,
happen.
guy.
Hold on. Let me
That was pretty good.
That was a Canadian. That was the Canadian South Park guy. I like that. Hey, buddy.
No, you weren't
I
good.
feel like you made that up, Eric.
I learned it in school, bro.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
I'm looking it up.
Bro, it's
I'm the Canadian devil,
Yes,
guy.
it's literally like one of the
It's France, right?
great job, Eric.
no, Canada did not burn down the White House. British forces, not Canadians, burned the White House
Yeah,
down.
that was
Yeah.
They
it's-
burnt it down.
On August 24th, 1814, during the War of 1812.
Oh, if it happened before me, I don't know. I don't remember.
damn.
that happened before me. Fucking
Oh, Canada didn't even exist at that time.
Great.
You're a dumbass, dude. What the fuck?
So then where was it?
Where was it?
Where was
Who
Canada?
owned it?
Nobody.
No,
It was like
It didn't
indigenous.
exist
Oh.
yet.
Yeah, it was just like
Oh, okay.
what the-
Well, because like everything has a name now, I would think that whatever.
But it was probably part of a different country.
Probably France.
That's
what
where
I
the French
thought.
had.
Oh yeah,
That's
well
okay.
the French owned
Thank you.
Canada. Yeah, it was France. Yeah, you're right.
God
It,
damn.
it
it's
wasn't just
a
unclaimed
no name.
land.
And
Yeah.
that's what I was asking.
Oh,
Like, oh,
okay.
there's nothing.
Okay. Well, let's get back on track here. Hey, but another reason why I thought it was cool to have you on, bro, is because you spent a lot of time in the funeral business.
I did.
I
did.
You worked for San Jose
I did.
for a while. Dude, that's so cool.
That it's
San Jose.
San Jose Funeral Home. It was I missed the industry.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. But I'm pretty sure it's so different now. And no pun intended. But the guys that I all worked with are all dead now. Yeah, but
yeah, dude, yeah, Freddie and Randy.
yeah, yeah, they're all gone. And I don't.
live.
I want to go back. I do, but I just don't know anyone there. I don't know. The only person I know is Annie from because I started with her when she was downtown
Uh-huh.
on
Well, is she
Virginia
okay?
and 4th. Huh?
Is she okay?
Oh, I got you. No, Michael
Was that a
Jackson
Michael
joke.
Jackson?
Yeah.
God damn, dude. Fucking that joke was 20 years too late.
And then, Ted, who hired me back in 2013, he passed away.
Yeah. That's
And
right.
Memo was there for a while, and he passed away.
Jesus.
And then they shipped me off to the east side where I met a guy named Rennie Dozier, who is my mentor and one of my best friends. And he ultimately passed away a couple years ago. So yeah, I mean, everybody's gone except
Yeah.
for Annie and Steve and Patrick. So, and then not only that, but they sold their cemetery
Yeah.
to SCI. So I mean, if I were to go back now, I wouldn't know anybody except for the people on the east side. So
Yeah.
And I feel like so much has changed also. Like how do I explain this? Like rules are different,
Mm-hmm.
and everything is so different now. It's like you have to be very careful with
For
everything.
for being a funeral director, I think those guys are under a lot more stress now than they were when we were younger. Or maybe I'm just realizing it more now. I don't know, but I mean, some funeral directors watch. Comment if that's correct, but my theory is that since this city is getting bigger, they're having a lot more funerals because I mean the
attitudes are also getting bigger.
The what?
The attitudes.
The attitudes. I mean,
and not only that, but I feel like not enough people are going to funeral school. Like I don't know any new funeral directors in El
everyone's doing
Paso.
online.
But you know, talking about the whole stress part, I remember Rennie just being so fucking stressed out all the time. Like he was just, I mean, bless his heart, man. I miss him to death, but God, you didn't want to be in his way when he was angry, man, because he ripped me apart.
yeah.
I didn't realize how much like the stress was until I saw like Chris from Sunset. That he watches also. Shout out to Chris.
Shout out
Oh,
to Chris.
Chris is a
Edward
great
too.
guy too.
Chris Lujan's dope, bro.
But
Yeah.
he takes care of everything.
You have to be on top of everything. I think, look, if that's something that we could talk about, like on this podcast for sure, like the funeral industry, if you want to be a mortician or you want to be a funeral director, just be prepared for a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights where they're calling you in the
Because
middle
they
of the
call you
night.
in the middle of the night, you're on call most of the time.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
and
as a
then that
mortician?
was when I first started at the funeral home. I was like 19 years old, and that was one of like my first jobs. I didn't get any sleep because I was picking up people every night
Picking up
at
bodies.
all hours of the night. I mean, maybe I was lucky enough to maybe get one full night of sleep, but the rest of the time I was up at.
And once they see that like you're one that like not complaining, you're gonna like you're a good worker, hard worker, like that's when they use you the most too. Like okay, let's go.
But I was at their mercy because I was broke and I had no money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're like, I
And
could
you're
use
19.
more of the hours.
And that's overtime, right? When they do like the
Yeah, and you're 19, so they're not worried about you going out to the bar and getting trashed. They're not, you know. I mean, it was fun though. I'm not gonna lie, I had so much fun working there, but
because that type of job is sorry, hold on. That type of job is pretty interesting because our uncle did that for a long time. Was picking up bodies and being on call.
almost like 24/7.
And so that's so crazy because I don't know, every funeral home is different, but he had to wear a suit no matter where he went, right? And I don't know, maybe
I did too. Yeah.
So if you're asleep and they call you at 2 a.m. to pick up a body from the morgue,
You gotta put your.
you
suit
have to
back
get
on.
up, put your suit on, go meet either the medical
Family
examiner
or, like, whoever.
or whoever at the morgue, pick up the body, take it back to the funeral home, drop off the funeral van. I mean the hearse, or not the hearse, the van, the van.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like a van, right? Whatever. And you leave it, then you go home and then try to get some sleep. But by then you could probably already get another call.
Yeah.
And so you just like, I'm ready in my suit. I'm going back to the funeral home, pick
Sleep
up the
in it.
van. Like, yeah. And then that would happen. Like they would drop off the body and just fall asleep there.
Yeah.
Or they would tell them like, okay, be prepared because right after this you have another one or something like
Like
that.
firefighters?
Huh?
Like firefighters?
Kind of.
Kind of like firefighters, but you're just picking up bodies, dead
Yeah.
bodies. Yeah.
But also
You
aren't
can't save them anymore.
crime scene cleaners kind of like that too?
No,
Being a
the
crime
crime
scene.
scene cleaners do that afterwards. Like once the body's gone, then they clean up the rest of it.
Well,
But
yeah,
if
but
it's-
it's like right after most
Yeah.
of the
They,
time.
Is
they
it?
try
Oh,
to
yeah.
they try to do it like ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if not, it starts.
I would
to,
want
like-
that job.
Smell.
That
and
seems
they
cool.
can
My
also,
my brother does that. My older brother Charlie. Does
That's why I
that.
was bringing it up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's he
That's
says
crazy.
that it's more of a, because he used to help for a little bit at the funeral home with my uncle picking up bodies, and then he's like, this is more traumatizing because you still see like the blood splatter and like brain matter from like when they unalive themselves. It's pretty traumatic.
Dude, I'll never forget the first time I saw
Hey, trigger warning. Bro.
Yeah, trigger warning.
Sorry, I don't believe in those, but
I'll put it in a letter.
I remember the first time I saw like an accident victim, I was like, "What the fuck, bro? Like, how is this even? Like, how did this happen?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was intense, but yeah, no, the funeral home was fun, man, and it's full of good people too, like Chris and Steve and Patrick from San Jose.
Yeah. Janine.
Sunny.
Sunny. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Just shout out to you guys because it's a lot. It's hard work, and you have to be sympathetic, empathetic, at all times, and so which is kind of crazy because I think it's really cool because when you're hanging out with all of them like outside of work or on downtime,
to see like the personalities.
they're all the funniest motherfuckers.
Yeah, you have to be,
met.
bro.
But because they know our humor.
Yes, you can be dark with them because they're in it. It's kind of like trauma dumping. In a way of comedy.
You know, it's funny you say that because a couple of years ago I was doing a show at Detour Bar right across the street from Martin Funeral Home, and it was like a rock show comedy showcase thing.
Yeah,
and I was there doing stand up. I was there to perform, and then Annie comes in, and I didn't even recognize her because she's in a band and she plays bass or guitar or whatever.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, dude, and she comes up to me, hey, how's it going? And I was like, who the fuck is this lady talking to me? And then
she's not in her dress.
And I looked again, and I was like, oh, that's Annie. Is that you? And she was like, yeah. What's up, Puga? And I'm like, I hadn't seen her in years, but she looked so different. And I was like, man, like this is what you do outside of work. She's like, I play with my band, and it was pretty cool, man. But you're right, no, and that's a lot. That's where when I first started stand up. I was my stand-up's evolved, but I started out as like this dark humor guy that just made fun of death and said fucking horrible things on the microphone when I first started.
Yeah,
it's easy to start there because that's what you know already.
Yeah, that's what
and
you
then
know.
people look at you like super crazy, right?
Yeah, or people get upset.
Yeah, and that's the thing because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you don't joke about death," but it's like,
and they could have just
Yeah.
experienced it too.
yeah,
So you never know.
but that's the thing. I think that's the thing about death that not everybody realizes. I think when you lose a loved one, you think that it only happens to you because like that's what you're feeling at the time. But almost everybody has experienced some sort of loss of a loved one.
But it's easy for us to say because we grew up with this understanding, and most people didn't. Like most people have not lost anybody at all.
Or no, I think you well.
Like my
Kind of
students
just depends.
haven't
Yeah,
lost people,
like really
my
being
friends,
really young. Yeah, but I'm saying like, I wish that people would kind of like understand like how death really is,
Yeah.
because it kind of helps you
not as
accept
serious
it.
as everyone thinks it is.
Yeah, I think you have to kind of like embrace the memories that you had with that person, and instead of holding on to like
It's
all the
easy to
memories that
accept
you're
it,
gonna
yeah.
like miss out on with them. I just kind of I lean that way because I think once you're in the funeral business, you kind of just know where all our time is limited. You know what I mean? Because like you, for instance, like I'm sure you picked up 80-year-old women, but you also picked up like 12-year-old children.
Right.
You know what I mean? Death happens to anybody. So it's really the easier route is just to not take life so serious, and also don't take death so serious because it's gonna come. And like really, like when it does, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
So might as well just like enjoy yourself no matter what.
Yeah, because we
That's
can't,
just
we
kinda the
can't
way I
worry
look
about
at it.
something we can't change.
Exactly. But which is why the reasons like when people are like, oh, you shouldn't make fun, you shouldn't laugh. Like, no, you need to laugh.
Yeah.
I feel like laughter kind
'Cause
of
if we
helps
let
you with the
ourselves
grieving
sit in it,
process.
Yeah, we let ourselves sit in it, we'll destroy ourselves.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Except like when you're laughing at the funerals when we're working, that you need to stop that.
Yeah, so that's another thing is like that's really hard, like to constantly be the serious guy at the funeral home or at the funerals or whatever.
Dude,
There's been times where we laugh though.
Yeah, well, you know what's crazy is my grandmother, she passed away back in October, and my cousins are the most unserious people.
Oh yeah.
Dude, yeah, like they were in there cracking jokes in the fucking nursing home, and grandma's right there where they're just talking shit to each other. And then the day of the funeral, my cousin, he's like a big WWE fan.
Mhm.
So he's doing like the whole like, I had just walked into the chapel, bro. I swear to God. And he comes up to me and he's like, oh, it's a casket match with grandma and shit. And I was just like, oh, fuck. But I was like, dude, she already lost, bro. Like it's over.
Fuck, dude.
But
Yeah, no, yeah. And see,
But
that's
see-
the thing. Like, you kind of just have to kind of lean which way it helps you grieve better. You know, for the longest time, like I lost my best friend last year. I every once in a while I'll make a jab at like somebody. They're like, yeah, get some friends. I'm like, I already lost one. Dog.
No, I didn't know.
And then like it makes them feel like stop doing that. And I'm like, that's just kind of the way I grieve.
Yeah.
And if you knew my best friend,
He would be laughing at that too.
those are the types of jokes we made. So in a way, like you're kind of honoring somebody by like just, you know.
yeah, no, it's funny because when I found out Rennie died, and you know what's even more sad about that is he died in September of 2024, and I didn't find out till literally around New Year's. when he
Really?
died.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like this New Year's, or like
No,
2025?
going into 2025.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I was like, what? Like, no wonder he hadn't called me or texted me.
You were pissed at him this whole
Yeah,
time?
I was like, dude, what the fuck, Rennie? Like, what's going on? And so then I was like, man, like that. I had this joke in my set too. I was like, I haven't done it in a while, but I was like, man, that sucks for Rennie, dude. Like, he died and still had to go back to work, bro. Like, that's
shit. They took him back to the funeral home. Dressed him up in the suit. He's like, dude, he wears this suit every day, dude. But yeah, Rennie was such a cool guy. I have this really funny story. Now that we're on Rennie, he had us do a disinterment where you take a body out of the ground to move to another cemetery. For those people that were like, what the fuck is a disinterment? That's what it is.
you're digging somebody up.
You can literally move somebody's cemeteries. I don't know if you didn't know that, you can do that, but it's really expensive. So, anyways, he hired us to dig up the person in Canotillo. And nobody wanted to.
It's all dirt.
Yeah, nobody. No, it's all rock.
Oh,
Rocks.
okay.
So when you go and dig, it's literally like a bunch of pebbles just like fucking calcified together.
Oh,
So
Erosion.
it's
Is
like
that what it's called?
it's-
Sediment.
yeah, like
No.
it's like a
So-
bunch of like it's a pain in the ass to dig. And he's like, hey, I got to get out of here by noon. And so he's like kind of rushing me. And my dad was there, but it was like me and another worker that was digging.
did you have a
And-
pick or what?
And we pick and shovel
Really?
the whole way down. And then the crazy thing
We
is,
tried putting water on it too. Remember, it didn't work.
didn't work. And I remember we were trying to like dig. You have to not only just dig a grave, but you have to dig it wide enough and under
find
the
all the-
casket so that you could pull the casket up.
Mhm.
It's a lot harder than just digging a normal grave. So when we did it, we dug around it. We're digging, and these rocks are like hard to pull out. And then it's 105 degrees.
Oh,
So like the
dude.
rocks are hot as fuck. Like so you're leading, and then the casket was exposed, and the sunlight was hitting the casket. So
So it's
whenever you
just
put
like-
your forearm down on the casket, you were burning your arm.
Oh, it's a metal casket?
Yes, it was a pain in the ass, dude. And the next thing I know, it's like 4 p.m.
And
dude,
he's
and I'm
pissed.
drenched in sweat. And Rennie's like, "Come on, Louis." Rennie's this big black.
He
dude.
was,
just
black Oklahoma cowboy.
yeah. And Louis, come! I gotta get out of here, Louis. Hurry the hell up, brother. And I'm like, Rennie,
Are you gonna grab a
Jesus.
shovel and fucking help, dude?
I
I
always
remember-
say that to everyone when they rush us. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, you want to help
Yeah.
then?
And I remember being on my hands and knees, sweating so much, moving the rocks away so that we could grab the handles of the casket, and sweat just like landing on the casket like it's raining.
Bro, don't be
dude.
disrespectful. Come on.
And I was like,
Take that
this is terrible. And yeah, finally we got him out, and it was like sundown. Like, it was the worst experience. And I remember him being like, "You're a good one for that, young one." And I was like, shut up, dude. Get the hell out of here, bro.
He was so hard on me, man. Like we used to butt heads a lot at work, and he would just rip me to shreds not every day, but he would fucking let me have it. But
Yeah.
I was better for it. But I remember one time, this is another funny story with me and Rennie. There's this guy, long story short, there's this guy, he came over from Juarez, he died, and they left him there. I guess they shot him up. Whoever he pissed off, they killed him. And they left him out there for like 3 days over the weekend. And it rained on him and all kinds of shit. So
It fermented.
out of all the funeral homes in El Paso, they send him to our funeral home. And I go into the garage, and it smells like it's terrible. terrible smell. And I was like, yo, what is that? And I look in the corner of the funeral home or the garage, and you could tell it's a casket from Mexico, right? Those little thin ones.
The thin ones, they have a little metal stamp on it.
Yeah. And I was like, oh no, man. So, and he stunk up the whole fucking place, man. It was pretty bad.
But they have like exhaust systems in that place, no?
Yeah, but when they're really bad, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
So Rennie's like, we got to do something about this, man. And I was like, you guys got to get him out of here because he's going to stink up the whole place. And of course, they didn't want to hear that from a 19-year-old. They're like, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. So the next morning, I show up to work and they're all there spraying fucking Lysol and fucking air freshener all over the place. And Rennie and I were like, well, we got to take him to the cemetery. His funeral's today. So I felt bad for this guy. He didn't even get a hearse ride or nothing. We put him in the van, and man, Rennie was dying because it smelled so bad. Like he was like gagging. But we were speeding. We were going like 80 miles down North Loop.
In a company van?
Yeah.
No, it's hypothetical.
Well, they can't prosecute him. He's
Allegedly.
dead.
And and so I'm dying laughing because Rennie. I'm dying because it smells terrible. But I'm also like dying laughing because Rennie is just like the whole way, and I'm trying so hard to like not laugh. But yeah, that was fucking gnarly, dude.
Yeah.
Good times.
Rennie was so funny. Speaking of his wild driving, I can say this. I never told anybody this story because he's like, you better not tell nobody, young man. Like he was really upset. But he went to do a funeral at Concordia.
Oh, I was there.
And he has the hearse. The brand new hearse from San Jose.
The white one?
White Cadillac.
He fucked it up.
Those turns were wide.
We told him you can't exit because in Concordia there's a Yandao entrance, but you have to turn around and go out the same way because the exit through by the gateway is always closed because of accidents of people trying to turn in right off as soon as they exit.
Yeah.
So we closed it because of all the accidents. So we told him, just turn around and come this way. He's like, okay. So he went to turn, and I guess he missed the first turn. I'm like, where's he going? And he go to turn, and the road that he turned on is a narrow-ass road. Like, literally, it was made for horse and buggies, bro, from Concordia.
One?
Yeah.
Like it has like no lights in the night?
It's right by the Caples mausoleum.
It has like those big cement blocks in the middle.
Oh,
of the
yeah,
road, so you
yeah.
can't, like, Louis hit it.
He turned.
Oh, okay.
He turned. He scraped the whole side skirt of the hearse, and we're like, oh.
And we could hear it, and like there was nothing he could do. Either go back or go forward. Either way, he was gonna hit.
Yeah, and he's like, oh shit, and then he did like, we're like, ready, just go forward, dude. I mean, if you go back, you're gonna scratch it more. He's like, all right. So he turned out, and finally he like, boom, even the tire went above the granite. We're like, oh no. And it wasn't anybody's headstones. They were just these granite pillars that were built around.
Yeah, to enclose like a family space.
A family plot. Yeah. And so, yeah, like he fucking tore it up. And then like he starts going straight. He rolls down the window. He's like, you better not tell nobody, young man. And I was like, I'm not telling nobody.
And we looked and we're like, there's a scratch right there.
Dude, it was real bad. And I'm like, it was the brand new, like, this was back in like 2018.
Had the paper plates and stuff.
It had it wasn't like, it was like, yeah, it was one of the new ones. And we're like, fuck, Reddy, you fucked it up. And so I don't know how he got away with. He probably just dropped that off and be like, I don't know.
I think that's what he said. He's like, I'm just gonna leave it there. He's like, they're not gonna notice. I'm gonna park it on this side.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was somebody else.
Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, but I think it's Patrick or Steven ended up calling my dad, and they're like, hey, who was driving the hearse, trying to find out. And my dad's like, I don't know. I wasn't at that funeral because me and Sonny were at the funeral. So he's like, call Louis. And I'm like, oh, Dad, you know what? I don't remember. I just played dumb, dude. I was like, because Rennie would come kick my fucking ass.
Yeah, he would.
And so I was like, fuck it. Like, I just pretended like I didn't know who was driving because, you know, there's always one guy and a partner
or sometimes it's like multiple people because they're driving like the
flowers. Yeah. So we were like, oh, Rennie was driving the flowers. That's
I had that job too. I used to drive right.
That's a fairly easy job. Like those guys just show up, drop off the flowers, and then they leave.
And it depends on how many flowers they get, right? Because like sometimes they'll put it in the hearse.
Yeah,
sometimes
just put it on
if it's
top.
enough flowers, they'll put it in a separate van.
They bring the whole van like full of flowers. Like it's crazy. I think when they're big funerals, there's like it's so nerve wracking
Yeah.
Like,
Well, yeah, you're right.
I've never done like a law enforcement funeral, and Dad said it sucks.
those
They take forever, bro.
yeah.
And then they hurt my ears every time. And then
With
thankfully
the
now
21 gun salute.
Yeah, now they warn you like, okay, we're gonna warn you guys when the gun goes off. Because every
Fire,
time
yeah.
I get scared, like I can't do
The 21
it.
gun salute. Yeah, but yeah, it's a lot of like,
You know, where I live, I used to.
bro, you're not from the hood, bro.
Del Valle?
He's Del Valle. He's from the Lower Valley. He's from the East Sled area. Take it easy, bro.
I live in the suburbs. We're good.
I don't know. Sometimes we hear an explosion, we're not sure what happened.
Yeah. But no, man, I'm glad I got to chop it up. We're already towards the end of this
And
podcast.
the
Really?
propane-
Already?
It's fucking fast. Yeah, I'm glad I got to chop. We got to chop.
Oh, I have a joke. Right. Hold on.
You have a joke?
Hold on. Okay, this is open book quiz. right?
Okay,
Trying to make you laugh,
yeah.
okay?
Open book quiz.
Okay,
Here it is. You
let's
be the
pretend-
judge. It's comedians here.
Let's pretend like oh, did you see my other one?
He's not gonna stop till you laugh.
No, I didn't see it.
No, like I'm asking if he saw it.
What'd you do?
Oh, another joke.
The standing still. Okay,
Oh, the
so
clip that we posted last week.
I was in a hallway with a bunch of people,
He's gonna stop
and
again.
it wasn't moving, and I saw one of my friends, and like I was like, oh, I guess you could say we're at a standstill right now, right?
Oh wow.
Play
dude.
the-
And
play
then-
the- play the crickets.
Okay,
What the fuck,
so
dude?
let's
He told
pretend.
this joke literally last episode. I don't know why you're doing it.
No, because I had to explain it to him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's pretend like we're in class, okay?
Okay.
I'm doing my work, or no, like the period just started, and then he's
Just
like,
started
okay,
your period. Okay.
stop.
His face.
So he's like, okay, guys, we're doing a quiz today. He's like, it's open book quiz. No phones, no talking. And then he repeats, like he does like this whole thing. And then he again repeats like the open book quiz. And I'm like, open book quiz, right? Not open phone quiz. He's like, yeah,
Oh.
no phones. He didn't get the joke. But everyone around me did.
I didn't. We go.
I think
shit.
it went. I
And
think it went
people
over.
laughed. No.
Oh, okay, because it went over. Oh.
God damn, bro. What the fuck? Hey, stick to your day job, bro.
All right.
Speaking
Get it?
of,
Did you get the
that
joke though?
yes, dude. We got it.
Because it's like open book quiz. You can like look at the
Stop,
book.
bro,
But
stop.
you can't look through your phone like for the answers. All right.
Hey, you can get him to open up for
Yeah,
you.
you
I
gotta-
make you
I
look
never
really good, dude.
understand.
Here's a kid from Del Valle.
It's okay. Dude, speaking of, have you ever bombed? I'm sure not as bad as that.
What?
Oh, like
Like on stage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
I didn't know what he meant.
Yeah, it was. It still happens to me I mean, it happens to me all the time. You know,
Really?
I mean, not because I'm like a shitty comic, but like,
Everybody says it happens, right?
but it happens. You know, I don't. If there's a comedian that says no, I never bombed, they're fucking lying. You
Yeah.
know, especially when you're doing like new stuff and figuring things out. That's when it gets pretty dicey. But
Plus the location and the audience that you're at, you have to like test the waters. Louis, you just want to know if you can go in and bomb and be okay.
No, I don't. I think bombing, yeah, is probably one of the main fears of me trying stand up. But the other fear is just like getting up there and freezing. You know what I mean?
Well, that's happened too.
That's the fear. That's the fear that I'm like, if I get the joke out, like honestly, it's a win for me because it's like I was more worried about getting up there and just forgetting all the material that I wanted to say. You know,
well, you can write it down. I'm
Put it
sure.
on a
if
screen
you're doing
behind
like
us.
an open mic,
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
write it down. But eventually, when you go up on stage, like at an actual show, you can't just take your fucking notes. Well, I mean,
Well, I'm sure you're
I
gonna
guess
get
you
used
can,
to it.
but you probably shouldn't.
It's like remembering your sets for a DJ.
Yeah, bro, but I feel like it's not the same.
yeah, no, I
I
remember.
don't think so.
I think my favorite story of me bombing was when I first started. I was at they used to have these open mics at Mona, and this place was packed, bro. This was like right after COVID, so like everybody was excited to go out and party and do all the bullshit, and everybody was doing good, and then I went up there, and just it was bad, bro. Like I just remember telling these jokes that were terrible that I thought were funny.
Yeah,
And because they worked at other places, people were laughing at the material I had at other spots. So I did it at Mona, and it just nobody laughed, nobody said anything, nobody was just everybody was just and it was like, holy fuck, what is happening right now? It's like it was pretty crazy. But
Are you the type to make fun of yourself when that happens, or do you just like keep moving on?
Well, back then I kind of like freaked out. I was like, because it had never happened to me before. You know, I was like, oh shit. Okay, well I'll see you guys later, and I fucking dipped.
Oh,
And
He just abandoned ship.
like, nah,
yeah.
I'm good.
But now, like now that it happens, I just kind of like, okay, whatever. Like I don't care. You know, if they're not laughing, if it's an open mic and they're not laughing, I just tell them like, you're here for free, so I don't give a fuck. You know, like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. I got. Yeah.
They didn't
dude,
pay to see you.
mhm,
That's true.
Oh,
That's
okay.
true.
Like they kind of paid what they got.
for sure.
They got. They got for what they paid.
Yeah, but there's also times like at the comedy club where I open and the crowd is just like lethargic and dead. Like they just don't want to laugh. Like there was one time I opened up for somebody and the show had like, or the club only had like 6 people in it.
Oh.
And it was like, it was fucking hell, dude. Just to like try to make 6 people laugh when they're just like looking at you and they're like standing right up at the stage. So they're like this.
Me and Louis went to one of those shows. Like it was like maybe 4 people in the crowd, and we're like, man, if we don't laugh, I'm gonna feel like a bitch. Like what the hell? It's sad.
Yeah.
We got asked to be at a
Open mic.
No, it wasn't an open mic. It was an actual show
It's a
that
show,
he was
yeah.
trying to throw.
At the strip?
It was at a
No.
bar down on the west side.
Like near Cincy, but I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, bar shows are kind of tough too, man. Like,
Yeah. It just didn't get promoted, I guess, good enough, and nobody showed up, and it was like, oh fuck. That was the first time I ever met Paul Rodriguez and Josh Ryan.
Mhm.
They were there. They performed. That
oh,
night.
okay.
And
Because they were friends with the owner, right?
yeah, and it was just like, like
The sets were good. They were funny.
They were telling funny stuff, but it was like they weren't getting the reaction because it was like 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So if I just went ha, you know what I mean? Like that's all you heard.
And you get what you paid for. That's what it is. That's the sentence.
You get what you paid for.
I was trying. I remembered it earlier.
You pay what you get for. I was
And
like,
I was
that
like-
doesn't sound right. Anyway, we've come to the end of this podcast. Steve, thank you for coming on.
Oh, no, thank you
man.
for having
Really-
me. I want to do this again, man. This is a lot of fun.
It's fun, dude. And it's cool because we get to talk about death. You know,
Yeah, and
Hoodie.
like like a little bit of what we actually do, and go through.
Yeah. Well, by the way,
That's
before you
it.
go, like, you're next to that restaurant, right?
Monteleone's
Not no more.
Not anymore. We just moved.
down the street.
It is
We're
pretty
down
good,
the
though.
street, but yeah, we're still close
Okay.
by. We're
Oh,
still
okay.
close by. Yeah, we're still close with the Monteleone.
Did you see any ghosts there?
I would hear knocking at
it's
night.
pretty creepy there, dude. It's pretty
My
fucking
mom
creepy.
experienced some ghosts slamming doors
Yeah.
At the restaurant?
at the
No,
office.
at our office.
Oh, no
'Cause,
shit.
yeah, we
The
share a
buildings are
wall.
literally pretty much connected.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's like of a foot.
Not even
Not
anymore.
even.
No?
Yeah,
Oh, not
our
anymore,
buildings
Because
kind
the
of
buildings
leaning.
were collapsing because they're that old. They're like
They
touching.
collapsed into each other, so we
Oh, no
that's
shit.
us holding it up.
Yeah, like if you go on the roof, you can literally just take a step and be on that roof.
Oh, wow.
At 8:30, you would hear knocking. That's when I knew I had to get the fuck out of there. Because I had to work at night most of the time.
Yeah.
I had to get out of
Yeah, it's weird. It's creepy. Yeah, I didn't like being
The
there at
office
night
It feels
at
uneasy.
night is weird.
there.
Yeah.
Right? It feels
The lighting
uneasy.
is weird. 'Cause it's
It's-
like the old the
And then
do
everybody
you
else
call
can
it?
see you, but you can't see shit.
You know, it's funny because I as much as I loved working at the funeral home, I did not like going to the funeral home downtown at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's,
I
an
can't
old, that's an old
imagine.
building.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was freaky, bro. That's the one thing I don't miss. I would like put on like my radio like super loud.
Yeah,
And I
you
was
have,
in
like,
there.
Kinda
something,
drowned it
yeah.
I'm one of those where like like I'm still kind of a
and
little
you're
afraid
listening
of the dark.
to like Hollaback Girl.
Okay, and then you make fun of me for turning my light on at night.
No, but I'm saying like at the office, like back when we were at the Gateway office, like
Oh.
I would like if I turn off the light, there's one where you have to turn off the light and
You have
walk
to
across.
you have to walk across the hallway.
So you're like I turn off the light, I'm like, yeah, just get the fuck out of there. You're like, get the fuck out of here. And then, yeah, like you're like, fucking ghost is gonna grab my
Yeah,
ass.
it's like when you're running up the stairs. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, no,
Scary.
fuck that.
How
But
old
yeah,
are you, by the way?
I was probably like 30, dude.
It was like last
It was
year.
like 2 years ago.
Because me and Louis used to, I would be like, no, Louis, you're tough. Like, I would wait by the door, And I would turn off the light on the kitchen too, so I would make like a mess of it. But I would scare myself.
It's just like, oh, fuck that, dude. But yeah.
Do you remember when we used to have to reach to get the light? Because like all that stuff was there.
Oh yeah, we had to reach across and the lights were off early in the morning. You couldn't see shit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was fucking scary.
All right, guys, we're at the end of this podcast. Before we go, Sonny has one more question for you, Steve.
Yeah, what's up?
What's your favorite emoji?
I don't know. Let me check. I use all of them for the most part.
Go to your most used, like the recents, and like the first one is your most used.
As long as it's appropriate.
Everyone knows how to use their phone, Louis.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, it's the laughing emoji.
Which one?
With the
With the crying eyes?
yeah,
The straight one or the one that's tilted?
this one.
The straight one?
Yeah, the straight one. Okay, so if you got to the end of this podcast, make sure you
But not the crying one, right?
The
yes,
laughing
the
crying face.
the laughing crying.
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Because the new crying face is the actual crying one.
Yes, the laugh crying face.
There's a new
Oh,
emoji?
okay. No, it's just
Oh.
what people use now.
I'm gonna fuck myself.
Okay, the crying one. I use that one, yeah.
All right, guys. If we got to the end of this podcast, put a laughing crying emoji in the comments to let Steve know that you fuck with him. And
Please follow me, Stephen Puga
yeah.
Comedy.
Yes. Where can we find you, Stephen Puga
Comedy. And Facebook is just my name, Stephen Michael Puga. And then X is Puga20.
Oh, shit. You use X still?
I do. I've been on X since high school.
Yeah, me too. I just go back on for the fights now. I just like watching fight videos, dude.
It came out when you were in high school, huh?
Yeah.
It's a good
How
time.
does that feel?
Good time, dude. Yeah, we're old, dude. I'm old. All right, guys. That's been episode 91. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, be on the lookout. We will be dropping merch soon.
All right.
Finally.
It's already there. It's already being printed.
Bye, ya boy.
Yeah. So help us out. What the fuck was that? All right. And then we
Are we
will be
doing
having
online sales?
online sales. I'll set it up. We'll put the link as soon as it's ready. We're
me drop
kind
the
of
link?
keeping the design top secret. We changed it, so it's pretty cool. And then keep a lookout as well as April 11th. We're gonna have the live podcast at Big Lou's.
Oh, nice.
It's a free entry, so if you guys want to come and watch us be an idiot for
Limited seating, though.
1 hour, it's limited seating. So just kind of reach out to us, and we'll try to get you onto the RSVP list because it's very limited seating. So we really appreciate anybody that comes out and has a good time with us. We're gonna be filming a 1 hour Death in the Hoodie podcast, and then we'll be filming a 1 hour Graveyard Session podcast show.
Oh, I want
Right
to see
after.
that.
So a little bit of comedy, being stupid, a little bit of music. So appreciate everybody that comes out, has a drink with us, and buys Sonny like 6 shots. It's getting fucked up, bro. All right, guys.
I'm driving that day.
See you on the next one. Love you.
Nice.